Hey Marco, how you doing? So I figured I'll just go over the I know it review questions that you were having trouble with, and then we can talk about, whichever ones might have been giving you trouble. So here they're showing you the division visually. So it's 54 divided by 6. So they have 6 circles and they're spreading out 54 equally into all 6 of these circles. So to figure out what the answer is, 54 divided by 6, you just go to any one of the circles and count how many are inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would mean that the answer is 9. And 6 times 9 does equal 54. So I know that I'm correct. So you just count out how many are inside the circle to get your answer. Just one circle. Okay. All right. For this one, 35 divided by 7, same thing. There's 7 circles because we're dividing by 7, and then they're counting out 35 equally into each circle. So I just go and count how many is inside one of the circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 35 divided by 7 equals 5. Okay. There were 48 soccer balls in the bag. Each team got 8 balls to practice with. How many teams got soccer balls?
There were 48 soccer balls in the bag. Each team got 8 balls to practice with. How many teams got soccer balls?
Okay. So basically so I was just showing you that if you ever wanted to have the question read aloud, you could always just play that over there. So they're asking us 8 times what is going to equal 48. So we know that each team got 8 balls. So you can make on a piece of paper, make 8 circles and then count up 48 evenly. Or you could go to a multiplication chart and you could look 8 times what equals 48. And you would see that it was 6. We can also look at the hint. See if you press hint. So now it showed us the 8 equal groups so that we don't have to divide it up on our own. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer is 6. So like I said, you could on a separate piece of paper draw 8 circles and count out 48. Or you could use a multiplication chart and see 8 times what equals 48, and you would see that the answer would be 8 times 6 equals 48. So that means that 6 teams got soccer balls, and they got 8 each. Okay. 63 divided by 7, we see 7 rhombuses here, one for each group. I'm going to count how many are inside one of the groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would mean the answer is 9. Okay. 10 divided by 2. This one's really easy. Just count up how many are inside. We get 5. And we already know that 2 times 5 equals 10 anyways. So we didn't even need a count. All right. 80 divided by 8. We're going to count up one of the circles. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 80 divided by 8 equals 10. Okay. Jesse is loading the dishwasher. He has 18 plates. if the dishwasher has 2 rows, how many plates will go in each row? So I'm doing 18 divided by 2. So that means on a separate piece of paper, you would make 1, 2 circles, and then count up 18 evenly. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, till you got to 18. Then you could count up how many are inside one of your circles to get your answer. Or you could use a multiplication table, go to the 2 column, the 2 row, and figure out 2 times what number equals 18. And you could get your answer that way as well. So you would end up getting the number 9. 2 times 9 equals 18. The thing is that division and multiplication are both connected, just like addition and subtraction. So if you know the multiplication tables, then dividing will be much easier. 56 divided by 7. So I'm going to count up one of my boxes, 2, 4, 6, 8. So the answer is 8. This is easy because they're showing it to you visually, so you're able to count. But a lot of the time, like I said, you have to just use your knowledge of the times tables, or you could use a multiplication chart. So 8 divided by 4, we have 4 triangles. Count up one of them. 1, 2. Answer is 2. And also, you know that 2 times 4 equals 8. All right, 32 divided by 4. So we're going to count up one of the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The answer is 8. Okay, next one. Maya was swimming laps in the pool. She swam for 35 minutes. If it takes her 5 minutes to do a lap, how many laps did she do? So this is asking me 35 divided by 5. So that means I can make 5 circles and count out 35 equally into the groups and then figure out how many I had for each. Or you could figure out 5 times what number equals 35. Let's look and see what the hint shows us. So the hint shows it drawn out into 5 groups. And inside each group is 7, because 5 times 7 equals 35. Okay, 20 divided by 4. Same thing. Count how many are inside. 5. 21 divided by 3. So you have 3 groups. 21 divided out inside. Count how many are in here. You get 7. There's 7 inside each group. 3 times 7 equals 21. 16 divided by 2. So they divided out 16 into 2 groups, and each has 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 inside. 2 times 8 equals 16. It's all multiplication. There are 40 people at the picnic. If there are 4 tables, how many people can sit at each table? So that's 40 divided by 4. So you can either draw 4 circles and divide out 40, or you can use a multiplication chart and say 4 times what number equals 40. And the answer is 4 times 10 equals 40. All right. So that's how you do it. If you want to go back and try again, then you can practice. All right? So I hope that helps, and I'll see you tomorrow.